Hi, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. The last time I spoke to you guys was about a month ago. So it was mid-January to mid-February reading. So here I am again for the rest of February. And I will be filming for you guys early March for March. So Cancer, we're going to be reading for you, crossing energy, person, place, or thing, or yourself that you're dealing with for the rest of the month, or you've been dealing with for this month, along with an outcome, possible outcome, and advice. Cancer. Where is Cancer here? So we got the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Moon. 7. So you've gone through a lot, what feels like, Cancer, a transformative period of difficulties. Through pain we grow, and we know that now more than ever, especially when we see a future for ourselves. We see how really the only person who can dictate and control your happiness is you. And perhaps because life has been really tough, it triggers a perspective within you that wants to be petty, that wants to be negative, that wants to be pessimistic, that wants to feel like childish a little bit. Not calling you out, Cancer. Not calling you out. I'm listening as well. But yeah, let's see what your crossing energy is here. We might get some clarity in why you feel like you've gone through so much. You could possibly have given way too much of your energy, and maybe even still be giving it now somehow, and that's what's causing you to be petty, to feel like you know exactly where you're going, yet you know exactly where you're going in your future, yet you're still stuck in viewing your past. Very twisted energy here. Crossing energy for Cancer. We got the Judgment card, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So if you're dealing with a person, doesn't have to be, I'll let you know what it looks like if it's just you. But if you're dealing with a person, it seems like this person has taught you so much about self-love, about self-care, about truth, about higher power, about balance and the laws of the universe. If this isn't someone, this could be an energy that you've been learning to manipulate since you were born, learning to take care of yourself, learning to love yourself, and that is a whole journey in itself, right? But I think if it's a person or you, when you look at this energy, when you feel this energy of feeling like, whoa, this is real, I can love myself, I can heal myself through the power of growth and experience and belief and action. I can heal myself, and it makes me feel, it makes you, it makes this other person, it cultivates this energy of feeling content, feeling like you're stable in your inner energies, stable in your home, stable with your family, stable with your friends, stable with society, stable with everything. Because it's like this person, place, or thing, or yourself, you've finally learned to accept that no one can judge you. No one's been able to judge you. The only one who can judge you is you. And if anyone's ever judged you, it's because you allowed them. Anyone can judge you, right? But really, to really take someone's judgment is by accepting it yourself. And I think for a while you accepted other people's judgments of what you should be and what you shouldn't be. And it's like now through a person or through this pain that you've been dealing with here, it's taught you that this whole time you've been the only one who can truly heal yourself and judge yourself. When you see this person has a hard time with seeing how adding more fuel to the fire can help. Because what are we talking about when we say adding more fuel to the fire? It's like sometimes people just want to cut people off without any explanation. Sometimes people want to say whatever they want to say and not hear anything back in return. Sometimes people don't want to learn new things and just want to stay in their old ways because learning new things takes too much time. There's just too many cons to learning new things. That perspective is what I'm getting from this energy. Because when we finally reach that level of content, of feeling like acceptance, feeling like no one can judge me, no one, I love me, I can take care of me, and that's all I need. That's all I need. And feeling like you're able to really see in your real life who is there. Perhaps this person knows what they have with you. If this is someone, even though I don't think it is, I think this is just you. I think you just know the power in your inner forces. You know the power in your inner forces, and it scares you because you think that learning from other people is only going to trigger those forces within you, and it's going to cause everything to go downhill. Or even worse, you just feel like your inner forces are just going to, like I said, be judged. That fear of being judged. Let's get some more cards for possible outcome here with these energies for Cancer. We got the 10. Wow. We got the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Justice card. It's funny because we got 7, 7, 10, 10. It's just, I don't know, it's too many synchronicities here for it to just be a coincidence. But okay, we obviously are done with feeling super down on ourselves, feeling like this feeling is never going to end, this feeling of pain, this feeling of an ending, this feeling of death, this feeling of torture, of pain. We finally got out of the phase of feeling stuck in that. And this is you and this other person, just you. And it's like now we are finally cultivating new traditions, new foundations, new routines for ourselves, new ways of viewing our money, new ways of viewing our family, new ways of viewing our work, of viewing our home, of viewing people, relationships, viewing the way we work, our habits, our hobbies. It's like we're cultivating new ways to see all of it. Therefore, we're changing all of it. Everything is becoming exactly the way we want it, and it's almost like we're finally de-shedding that last part that we need to really step into that power of a new tradition, a new belief. I know. This is his way of wanting lovies. Come here. Come here. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You want to say hi to camera? No? You're just being a baby? You're just being a baby? He is such a baby. Okay, sorry. I gotta help myself. But yeah, both of you are coming together, or you finally have reached this this peak of like, it's like you're finally grasping. By the end of this month, you're gonna be able to grasp the new tradition you want for yourself, whether that be a new habit, a new way of thinking, a new way of working, a new way of loving yourself, a new way of learning, a new way of listening to your intuition, a new way of letting go. And when you see the future, I mean, is looking super bright. It looks like the universe is definitely going to bring in karma for you and balance things in a way where you feel like, yeah, the universe is real, and it doesn't let go anything. It doesn't leave anything unnoticed. Especially when we entertain it for ourselves. Like, when we entertain the idea of a good future for ourselves, the universe is going to be there. As long as you, of course, you put in the work and not only just wish, but actually manifest what you want. The universe is going to be there and it's going to deliver exactly what is needed, good or bad, But the bad is not up to us. The universe is going to take care of that. The bad is going to be there, and it's not up to us to want to give it out or take it out. It's up to us to face the ones the negativity we have within us. And I think we've been learning that, to just let go of all the pain. Just so that we're left with is work, self-improvement, acceptance, self-love, self-healing. And the universe will just bring justice to everything else. So let's get some clarity here let's get some advice here for Cancer. What's a good life purpose card here from the life purpose angels? We got support. Your life purpose fully supports you. So whatever you feel like is meant for you, whether it's a dream job, whether it's like being a mom, whether it's being a daughter, whether it's being a friend, whether it's just being you yourself, for you, like your beliefs, your heart's desires is fully supported by the universe. And sometimes we need to remind ourselves that. So if you need support in trying to feed that for yourself, find it through reading, through family, through, y'all already know. What's a dark mirror card? A dark energy here that is keeping Cancer stuck and not being able to get out of this petty energy that they might be dealing with, or this fear of working with others and learning to take on other people's perspectives. Downcast pride. I mean, downcast pride, that's pretty self-explanatory with the name. Downcast pride. What is pride? What's pride? What makes us feel like we're super proud of what we're giving, what we believe in, what we're standing for? And some of it might be from others, some of it might be from ourselves. There's obviously some sort of egotistical, prideful part of ourselves that we need to kind of let go. Maybe we've gotten it from someone else. Maybe it's a coping mechanism to seem like we have all this pride and ego to make up for the pain. Sometimes we gotta be vulnerable. Vulnerability takes a lot of strength, and sometimes vulnerability is what's needed. The Lemurians are telling you, internal explorer. I mean, at the end of the day, we are, like I said earlier, we are the only ones who can truly heal us and love us. So when we think about love and light, when we think about healing ourselves, how does that look like? Does it mean like, oh, I'm healing myself, I'm saying it and that's it? No, that means going within. What do you feel like doing right now? How are you talking to yourself about what you feel like doing right now? It really takes a lot of time to grasp that inner dialogue. to the point where you remind yourself every day. It's really hard, but it's possible. And I think we've wasted, it is not wasted, but we've given a lot of our energy and a lot of our thoughts to things that just no longer serve us, and to things that are just not even here anymore. So let's let it go and just figure ourselves out, figure our inner voice out. So let me get some clarity here with the crossing energy here. Why are they afraid, or why is there a fear here with the crossing energy? Ooh, we don't need that many. A fear of working with others, fear of being surrounded by others, feeling like finding their tribe is impossible, finding their people is impossible, people that make them feel safe, like a team. Finding a team is impossible. How come this crossing energy feels this way when they look at the future? I mean, it's funny because this energy is saying, I can take care of myself. I've always taken care of myself, and that's why I'm stable now. Yet, I completely forget to take care of myself when I think about the future and working with others, because all I do is just focus on everyone else except myself. I mean, that's you being a Cancer, right? It's reminding yourself that you are in control of you, and that's all that matters. Everyone else is just there to teach you and to guide you, and vice versa. What's some clarity here on the 7 of Swords for Cancer's present moment? We got 3 of Swords. You're not taking the time to... Either you're taking too much time to be alone and not in a healthy way, like being stuck in bed, being stuck in that depressive mode and just not wanting to see the good in anything, just being stuck. Or you're not taking the time to see how you're stuck by keeping yourself what feels like you're unsticking yourself, like going out, partying, doing all the things that require your isolation. Actually, you should be taking the time to really sit down and figure out how you're feeling, because there's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of pain here for you, Cancer, that you've gone through. And you know, this energy of feeling like, oh, I got me, I love me, that's why I'm stable. It can be a front, like I said, or it can be their crutch, you know. And if this is you, if this is your way of telling yourself you're okay, good, keep doing that. But also see how you can love yourself in new ways too, where when you see the future, your team, your future team, whether it be your family, whatever that may look like, you don't become paranoid. You don't become you don't feel like you have to watch your back. You don't feel like you're going to put in too much, right? Because you're in control of you. The angels support you. The only thing that, if anything, the only thing you should be doing right now, instead of acting like you have it all together, is letting yourself mourn, letting yourself release, letting yourself put your pride down and your ego down in order to really be vulnerable and feel your intuition and what it feels, just so you can heal yourself. Just so the universe can be like, okay, this is what's happening, so this is what I need to do. And the universe doesn't really think like that. The universe just accepts and gives. So if you're accepting healing, if you're accepting deshedding, you're gonna receive that. You're gonna receive things that are gonna help you deshed and heal, because you're supported. But I hope this helped, Cancer. I will talk to you guys again soon. Thank you. I'll talk to you guys March. Please comment, like, subscribe, any of those things to help me out. Love you. Mwah. Bye.